Good morning, great morning, beautiful people. Super grateful for the wake up. And those of you that know me know I will never get tired of saying that because it could have been another way. However, God allowed us to see a new day, one that was never lived before, walked in before. And I'm just going to always be grateful for that. So with that being said, let's jump into our word of the day, or shall I say phrase of the day, because it's coming from a scripture. And it's coming from Psalms 46:10. And it reads, "Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted amongst the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth." So what we get to do, and I say get to because all of this is a choice, is to be still, right? In a world that's telling us to do more, push harder, grind longer. But right here, God is simply saying, Crystal, just be still. And one thing I love about fasting, y'all, fasting will teach you stillness. When we fast, we literally get to remove the distractions. We get to remove the noise, the distraction from food, because some of us wake up and all we think about is what we're going to eat all day, the distractions of people, the distraction of just being busy, right? And when we enter into that quiet space, God gets to be God, right? He gets our full attention if we choose to give it to him. So it's be still and know, not be still and try to figure it out, not be still and try to plan your next move, but just be still and know. Know that God is sovereign. Know that he is working, right? Know that he is healing you. I'll talk about total transformation, your mind, your body, and your spirit. You know, when we literally put our life in his hands, he will heal all of that. And let me tell you this, no matter where you are in your journey, whether you're fasting, whether you're breaking through or breaking down, because let's be honest, it's not always sunshine, it's not always smiles, and it's not always giggles. We have seasons, right? But regardless of what season you are in, whether you're happy or sad or breaking down or breaking through, if you just be still for a moment, right? And let God in, let him over your body. Ladies, let God be God over your hormones. We talk about that in Fasting for Her. Let him be over every area of your life. And I promise you, you will come out a winner, because sometimes we pull out our fix-a-kit and we try to do it ourselves. And I only could speak that because obviously that used to be me. And every once in a while I have to get on my own self like, girl, stop worrying so much. Either we're going to be still and put it in God's hands, or we're going to, sometimes we'll give it to him and then we'll take it back and then we'll give it to him. It's like, no, just put it in his hands. So with that being said, this is Coach Crystal, Fasting for Her, where faith meets science, right? And your body finally gets to heal. So for those of you that are not already following Fasting for Her, follow Fasting for Her on Instagram and YouTube. And we are going to do our level best to continue to motivate, inspire, and encourage you to evolve and elevate into the person that God created you to be.